This much awaited latest version rounds out the A110 range. Extremely light, more streamlined, and more inspired by motorsports than ever, radical is the only way of describing the car that now sits as the crowning jewel of the A110 lineup. The ultimate expression of lightness and performance, the Alpine A110R was designed to be sensational on the racetrack yet still certified for the open road. The first main difference with the A110R is seen through the extensive work put into reducing its overall weight down to as little as 1,082 kilograms to 34 kilograms less than the A110S. Its aerodynamic performance has been enhanced for greater downforce and reduced drag. For the first time ever on the A110 range, some parts, the bonnet, rear window, and diffuser, have been redesigned specifically for the new model. The exclusive improvements made to the chassis, along with the 1.8 liters 300 horsepower motor, and race car interior, feed into the heightened radical feel that makes the driving experience more intense than ever before. Taking just 3.9 seconds to go from 0 to 100 km per hour, the all-new Alpine A110R pushes the boundaries of sports cars. Building off the brand's commitment to motorsports, the design phase involved direct input from top-level experts, and is more than ready to beat the clock when it takes to the racetrack. Powered by a 4-cylinder 1.8 turbo coupled to a 7-speed wet dual-clutch automatic transmission, the all-new Alpine A110R has the perfect set of muscles under the bonnet built for performance. Maximum torque of 340 Nm is available from 2,400 revolutions per minute and a maximum power of 300 horsepower at 6,300 revolutions per minute. With the launch control automatic start function, this brand new sports car can shoot up to 100 km per hour in just 3.9 seconds, for a maximum speed of 285 km per hour. With performance like that, this car is clearly in pole position for the A110 range. Thanks to the extensive use of carbon fiber, widely used in Formula One, both inside and out, the all-new Alpine A110R weighs only 1,082 kilograms, making it 34 kilograms lighter than the A110S. With its weight/power ratio lowered to 3.6 kg/PS, it can run a full 1,000 meters from a standing start in just 21.9 seconds, ranking it among the best in its category. The base Alpine A110 is slippery through the air, but with the A110R, the goal was to find a balance between low drag and improved downforce. The most obvious example of the bodywork changes is the motorsports-derived rear wing, with its swan neck design, meaning it hangs from the struts, leaving the crucial underside to do its job of producing negative lift unmolested by metalwork. In terms of layout, it's the same as the other Alpine A110S, including the irritating Renault infotainment controls on a separate stalk behind the steering wheel. And the touchscreen isn't the slickest, most modern option out there, though generally, it's a nicely laid out cabin that cocoons you and makes you feel at one with the car while pressing on with gusto, either on track or road. One thing to mention about the technology, Alpine has made an effort to satisfy track day drivers by integrating into the touchscreen an onboard telemetry system. It shows such things as G-force, revs, torque curve, turbo pressure, throttle inputs, steering wheel angle, and horsepower reserve. The system can record your data for lap comparisons during track sessions. The most amazing thing about the A110R, though, is that despite its motorsport-derived suspension, the ride quality on bumpy roads is not at all jarring. It's really surprisingly pliant, with bumps and dips in the road brushed off without bottoming out or rattling teeth. It's a car you could drive to a circuit without feeling like you'd had enough of it by the time you got there, and be keen to get back into for the drive home.